Welcome back, coins collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video we're driving into one of the most shocking valuable coin in USA. Numismatic history. Watch complete this video. It's just a penny. Or is it? What if we told you this humble copper coin once carried the weight of American identity, liberty, and art? Today, we traveled through time to uncover the rarest, most valuable, and most iconic of them all, the Liberty 1-cent coins. From colonial mints to auction block records, welcome to the story behind America's smallest yet most historic coin. Before the Liberty 1-cent coin, the young United States experimented with coinage based on European standards. In 1793, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia struck its very first cent, the flowing hair Liberty cent. The 1968 Liberty 1-cent coin, an iconic piece of American numismatic history where rarity, era, and condition redefine its true value. 1968 was a year of transformation both in the nation and at the U.S. Mint. Amid political unrest, the Vietnam War, and civil rights movements, the coins in our pockets remained symbols of national stability. President on coin, Abraham Lincoln. Reverse, Lincoln Memorial since 1959. Obverse, Victor David Brenner since 1909. Reverse, Frank Gasparro since 1959. Obverse, Lincoln's bust with inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty." 1968. Mint mark DRS if applicable. Reverse, Lincoln Memorial surrounded by United States of America e pluribus unum, 1 cent, 95% copper, 5% zinc, weight 3.11 grams, diameter 19.05. After a mint mark freeze during 1965-1967, 1968 marked the return of these tiny lettered clues and collectors took notice. Mintage, 1,707,880,970. No mint mark Denver Mint D. Mintage, 2,886,756,400. Most common of all 1968 cents San Francisco Mint S. Business strikes, 258,270,001. Proof coins, 3,041,506. Only location for proof coins in 1968. Billions were struck, but very few survived untouched. Condition, especially color and strike, determines value. Grading G42058, typically brown or red-brown. Value 1 to 25 unless rare error exists. Grading MS62, MS62, MS70. Colors BN brown, most common RB red-brown, intermediate road red. Highest value. Top condition 1968 pennies in MS67, MS68 RD can sell for hundreds or 1,000. Deep strike and mirror finish. Grading PR62, PR70. Collectors pay premiums for PR67, PR69. DCAM deep cameo. While most 1968 pennies are worth only face value, some rarities can turn 1 cent into a small fortune. Auction price up to $7,500. Scarce and pristine red mint state 1968D Lincoln cent MS67 road. Sold for $600, $1,000. High population makes high-grade examples valuable. Value $200, $600. Premium for deep cameo strike example. Struck on dime planche, 2.07 gramos. Silver-colored sold for $1,410. Sold for $15,000. Ultra-rare minting error. Some of the most valuable 1968 cents owe their worth to mistakes, doubling on Liberty or In God We Trust. Value $50, $500. Mint mark punched more than once. Value $10, $100 plus off-center strikes, slight off-center strikes, slight off-center $10, $50. Major off-center greater than 50%, $100, $250 plus popular collector error. Value $5, $15. Rare, irregular coins. Value $100, $500. With the right eye and tools, that ordinary penny jar could hold something extraordinary. Use 5x minus 10x magnification to inspect for doubling, cracks, or RPMs. Weigh your coin. Deviations may reveal wrong planchets. Check luster and strike sharpness, especially for red color for high-value coins. Submit to PCGs or NGC for professional grade and zoom out from a slabbed PCGS MS68RD 1968S Lincoln cent. The 1968 Liberty penny may be tiny in size, but its story is massive. Minted during a turbulent era, it's more than change, it's a testament to change. Keep an eye out. Your next lucky penny might be priceless. Featured Italia 1968 mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Metal composition 95% copper, 5% zinc. Mintage total over 4.85 billion. Most expensive known coin, $15,000 error coin. Foreign planchette. Best grade for value MS67, MS68 road. PR68, PR69. DCAM rare errors. Double die off center, wrong planche. The second step, 1973 Liberty 1-cent coins are truly rare, so rare they've sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Asterisk the 1973 Liberty cent entered circulation during a time of national transition. The Vietnam War was winding down. The Watergate scandal was just beginning to unfold. Inflation was rising and the cost of copper, used in the penny, was becoming a major concern. Asterisk obverse front, Abraham Lincoln's portrait by Victor D. Brenner asterisk reverse back, Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo edge, plain smooth metal composition, 95% copper, 5% zinc weight, 3.11 grams diameter, 19.05 millimeters asterisk. This was one of the last years the US Mint would make all pennies from nearly pure copper that made the coin's metal value sometimes higher than its face value in later years. Asterisk 3 major U.S. Mint facilities struck the 1973 cent Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but not all coins were created equal. Mintage approximately 3,728,245,000 common. In circulation no mint mark below the year mintage, approximately 3,549,576,588 asterisk. Mint mark D appears below the date known for high-quality strikes in this year business strike. 317,177,295. Some sources list these as part of Philadelphia's count-proof coins. Approximately 2,760,339. Mint mark S on both regular and proof coins asterisk. San Francisco also produced 1973 proof coins specially minted for collectors using polished dies and special planchettes, giving them a mirror-like finish. Asterisk billions of these coins passed through countless hands, but a tiny fraction survived in pristine, uncirculated condition, and those are where the real money lies. Brown or red-brown worn edges. Common patina value, 1 to 25 graded. MS62 MS70 asterisk sharp strike. Nowhere. Original luster asterisk red road pennies are most valuable asterisk. MS67 road examples can sell for $1,000 $4,000 plus asterisk graded PR60 PR70 asterisk DCAM. Deep cameo finishes most valuable asterisk PR69. DCAM examples have sold for $350 $1,000 plus asterisk. A few rare examples of the 1973 penny have shocked collectors and auction houses alike. Asterisk sold for $4,994 Heritage Auctions. 2014 vezes 1973 Philadelphia MS67 Road asterisk sold for $3,850. Asterisk 1973S. Proof PR70 DCAM asterisk estimated value $10,000, $12,000. Extremely rare condition asterisk. These coins aren't rare because of their mintage, but because so few survived in flawless condition. Asterisk beyond mint state coins. Some 1973 pennies owe their high value to manufacturing mistakes, errors that make them unique and highly collectible. Asterisk lighter weight, silver-colored value $1,000 $4,500 double struck or off-center. Asterisk partial second strike or visible. Offset asterisk minor off-center 5 to 10%. $15 $40 asterisk major 50%. $200 $400 plus doubling of letters or date value. $50 $300 plus depending on clarity asterisk repunched mint mark. RPM 1973D or 1973S. Extra impressions of mint mark value. $5 $50 asterisk small breaks, especially in Liberty asterisk B era, appears as extra I between B and E asterisk value. $5 $20 asterisk before you rush to sell. Make sure you check the key attributes that make a 1973 penny rare. Brilliant red luster road designation, no signs of wear MS condition or proof. Double dies off-center strikes, missing letters or dates, weight differences, planchette errors. Asterisk if you think you have a rare variety. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and maximize its value. Asterisk in 1974, the US Mint experimented with aluminum pennies to cut rising copper costs. But what most people don't know is that the idea started in 1973. No confirmed 1973 aluminum cent exists, but rumors and speculations still circulate. If one appeared, it would likely be worth over $250,000 plus today. Asterisk. It's one of the most common coins in America, yet some 1973 Liberty 1-cent pieces are incredibly rare and valuable. From proof-perfect strikes to bizarre minting errors, these humble pennies continue to surprise even the most seasoned collectors. Asterisk. So next time you pick up a penny, look twice. History might be shining right back at you. Asterisk featured Tails year 1973 mints Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco composition 95% copper, 5% zinc total mintage 7.6 billion common circulated value 1 to 25 high-grade value MS67 road, $1,000 to $4,994 proof. Coin value PR69 DCAM, $350, $1,000 plus top Eros off center, double die, wrong plans Hest recorded price, $4,994 $1,973. DMS 67 road asterisk. The 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny, but beneath its copper shell lies a world of history, geography, era, rarities, and collector value. The year was 1979. Jimmy Carter was president. Inflation was rising. and the U.S. Mint was preparing for what would soon be a dramatic change in coinage composition. The 1979 cent is officially called the Lincoln Memorial Cent, part of the series that ran from 1959 to 2008. Features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse front, designed by Victor D. Brenner. Reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro, replacing the earlier wheat ears design in 1959, all 1979. Cents was still struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams the last few years before the switch to zinc ore in 1982, like many coins of its era. The 1979 Lincoln cent was produced at 3 different U.S. mints, but some mint marks are far rarer and more valuable than others. Mintage: 6,018,515,000. Most common version: no mint mark beneath the date. Mintage: 4,139,357,254. Slightly less common: mint mark D beneath the date. Proof: coins only, not for circulation. Mintage: 3,677,175. 2 types of S mint: Type 1 filled S, blurry or blob-like S. Type 2 clear S, sharply defined. Rarer and more valuable. Most 1979 pennies spent decades in pockets and purses, but a small percentage were never touched, and those are where collectors focus their attention. Often found: brown BN or red brown RB, worth 123 based on copper melt value. Graded: MS62, MS70. Red road coins are most valuable. Prices range widely. MS65 road tilde $5, $15. MS66 road tilde $25, $50. MS67 road $250, $400. MS68 road $2,000, $5,000. Cameo and deep cameo finishes. DCAM graded: PR62, PR70. Type 2 clear S is rarer and more valuable. PR69 DCAM Type 1 tilde $25, $50. PR69 DCAM Type 2 tilde $100, $300. PR70 DCAM Type 2 $3,000, $10,925. Auction record: let's talk real value. A few 1979 cents have left collectors stunned at auction, turning pennies into prized possessions. 1979 DM67 road sold for $3,995, 1979, no mint mark. MS68 road sold for $2,429, 1979 S. Type 2 PR70 DCAM sold for $10,925, 1979 S. Type 1 PR70 DCAM sold for $3,819. These are extremely rare grades and often found only in sealed rolls, proof sets, or mint state collections. Even common coins can become exceptionally valuable when things go wrong at the mint. The 1979 penny is no exception. Era: type description value range double die obverse DDO doubling of Liberty, or date $50, $300 plus off-center strike design not centered. Value increases with percent off $50, $200 plus clipped planchets missing crescent of metal $30, $150 plus. Repunched mint mark RPM especially on 1979D or 1979 $10, $50B. Aero die break forming an I between B and E $525 struck on dime. Planchette 2.27 grams silver toned wrong metal $1,000, $2,000 plus. Die cut, die cap, rarest blob-like distortions due to broken dies. $100, $500 before you spend that 1979 penny. Give it a second glance. Here's what to look for if you're hunting. For value: is the coin red road and shiny? Any signs of doubling in the letters or date? Does it weigh 3.11 grams? Heavier equals copper, lighter equals possible error. Are the mint marks blurry or repunched? Is it centered or struck off angle? Has it been graded by PCGS or NGC? Even small clues like a blobbed mint mark or missing metal could mean you're holding a 4-figure coin. One last reason the 1979 penny stands out: it's made of real copper. Copper pennies minted before 1982 weigh 3.11 g today. Their melt value is 2 to 3 cents each. Just for the metal hoarders often keep pre-1982 pennies for future copper value. So even if your 1979 penny isn't rare, it's still worth more than face value. Millions of people walk past pennies every day, but few realize what might be hidden in plain sight. The 1979 Lincoln cent is a coin of contrasts, mass-produced, yet potentially rare. Humble in size, yet rich in value, whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner. The lesson is clear: never underestimate a penny. Category: Detailburst design Abraham Lincoln by Victor Brenner. Reverse design Lincoln Memorial by Frank Gasparro. Composition: 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight: 3.11 grams. Mint mark Snow mark PD S. Proof only. Most valuable coin: 1979 S. Type 2 PR70 DCAM $10,925. Common error types: D to RPM, B off center, wrong planchette. Collector grade value: M67 RD up to $3,995. Proof value: PR70 up to $10,925. Type to DC. The last step: 1978 Liberty 1 cent coin quietly waits to be discovered. But beneath its copper skin lies a world of historic design, minting precision, hidden errors, and collector obsession. In 1978, America stood on the edge of economic change. The cost of copper was rising, inflation was climbing, and the U.S. Mint was preparing for one of the most significant changes in coin composition in decades. The Lincoln Memorial cent had been in circulation since 1959, replacing the earlier wheat cent. Designed by Victor David Brenner, obverse, Lincoln's bust, and Frank Gasparro, reversed the Lincoln Memorial. The 1978 penny was among the last to be struck in the 95% copper, 5% zinc alloy, weighing 3.11 grams. In 1982, copper cents would be replaced by cheaper zinc-based coins due to rising metal costs. Every penny has a birthplace. The 1978 Liberty cent came from 3 U.S. mints, each with its own identity and collector significance. Mintage 5,558,605,000, no mint mark under the date, most common version. Mintage 4,280,233,400 under the date, slightly scarcer than Philadelphia coins. Mintage 3,127,781, not intended for circulation. Found only in 1978 U.S. proof sets. Features: a brilliant mirror-like finish. Age alone doesn't make a coin valuable, condition is everything. For the 1978 penny, even a tiny scratch can mean the difference between a copper trinket and a prized collectible. Most found in pocket change are brown BN or red brown RB. Value 1 to 3 based on copper content. Often worn with surface marks and fading details. Never used in commerce. Preserved in original mint luster. Graded by condition from MS60 to MS70. Highest value is for MS67 and above in full. Red Road designation. Greatest value Philadelphia and Denver. MS65 RD $5 $10. Ms 66 Road $10 $30. Ms 67 RG $75 $150. Ms 68 RD $1 mais ultra rare. Only a few known examples of MS68 RD exist, mostly from professional submissions and preserved rolls. Specially struck for collectors with frosted details and mirror fields. Grades: PR60, PR70. With deep cameo decam designations. Most valuable. Values range from $10 to over $1,000. Greatest value PR67 DCAM $10 $20, PR69 DCAM $25 $50, PR70 DCAM $1,000 $4,313. Auction record. Although billions were made, only a few stand above the rest. These are the rarest, most expensive 1978 Liberty pennies known. Cerebus Milanrathus Tujupulu the Lapan, SPR Tujupulu the K. Sold for $4,313, 1978. No mint mark. MS68 RD estimate, $1,300, $2,000, 1978 DM67 Road. Sold for $546. Not all coins come out perfect. In fact, it's the flawed ones that collectors chase hardest. Error type description. Value range of center strike. Design is not centered, $25, $150 plus. Clipped plancher crescent-shaped cut on coinage, $30, $100 plus. Doubled die obverse letters numbers appear, doubled, $50, $300 plus. B die break die crack forms. I in Liberty, $5, $25 struck on dime planchetron metal, 2.27 grams. Smaller size, $150, $500 plus. Repunched mint mark appears, doubled, $10, $50. Even minor errors like filled digits or die chips can increase value to collectors. Before you toss that penny into the change jar, give it a second look. It might just be a hidden gem. Red Road color. Bright copper equals higher value. MS67 plus grade. Consider submitting to PCGS or NGC. Mirror-like proof finish. Might be a 1978 S-proof mint error. Off-center clipped. Doubled die weight. Should be 3.11 grams. Lighter coins may be error. Planchets, a coin scale, loop, and basic knowledge can turn your spare change into a collector's dream. Billions of 1978 pennies were minted, yet only a few shine bright in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a beginner, a hobbyist, or a serious collector, this simple coin serves as a reminder. Value isn't always obvious. Sometimes, greatness comes in copper. Category details. Composition 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight 3.11 grams. Mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Proofs: top condition. Value M68 Road, $1,000 plus. Proof value PR70 DCAM, up to $4,313. Notable errors: offset, clipped DDO, wrong planchet. Circulated value 1-3 copper. Value uncirculated. Value $5, $150 plus depending on grade.